Hello, welcome to your reading, and let's go straight away. So, thank you for booking with me, and your question is, which relationships are affecting my ability to move forward with positive manifestations and remove blockages? Where should I be focusing my attention? So, let's see what needs to be brought to the surface here. Let's start with, I think, steampunk and the healing clarity cards. Let's tune in and let's see overall. What is affecting your ability to move forward with positive manifestations? What is affecting your ability to move forward with positive manifestations? Let me adjust you a tiny little bit. Here we go. All right, now let's pull from the Keeper deck and we're gonna read all these cards together. You know what? We're not being shown like one relationship that's impacting you here. What we're being shown is your subconscious and what you have borrowed throughout time from people in your surroundings. But let's pull more cards and let's talk. What needs to be looked at, recognized right now? What is the blockage here, if any? Yeah, okay, there's a lot of subconscious coming through here. What I want to say first and foremost is that, let's do this. Okay, wait one sec. Here we go. Now, I would really pay attention to, and I would suggest you doing some work on your subconscious. And it's interesting, right before this reading, I was thinking about doing a couple of things based on subconscious. I really think what would be helpful for you at this time is, before going to sleep, playing hypnosis video. Choose one from YouTube, the one that resonates with you the most. First of all, there are some fears here that we have picked up that your cards are showing. And those fears are impacting your, I'm seeing a star card, impacting your wishes, your dreams, okay? So I would truly dive deep into what it is that you are afraid of when making decisions. Your feminine energy is being highlighted over here. Truly working on the feminine energy and focusing on your feminine power would be most beneficial to you now. Intuition, gut feeling, relying on your heart, opening your heart up a little bit more. What we need right here for you in order to move forward is trust in the hopes that and wishes that you have. And the blockage that we're seeing here is some stress or fears that you may have. And it's interesting, I have this book right next to me. I'm sure you've seen me talk about this book before, by Susan Jeffers. I would highly suggest reading this book for you. And I just flipped the book and I landed on the random page, and we're going to read a bit about this, and I will highlight what it is that I feel is important to you here. Are you a victim, or are you taking responsibility for your life? So many of us think we are taking responsibility for our own lives when we simply are not. The victim mentality is very subtle and takes many forms. Once you understand the concepts in this chapter, you will better understand the dynamics of handling fear. See? So we landed on fear here. And the card that we have at the bottom is stress and fear. It goes hand in hand. All right. The idea of taking responsibility for your own life is probably not totally new to you. For years, you have been bombarded with the message, take responsibility for your own life. But I am convinced that most of us do not really understand what that means. To most of us independent people, it has meant that we should get a job, earn enough money to support ourselves, and not depend on anyone else for our survival. That may or may not be part of it. I know many dependent people who understand the secret of taking responsibility for their experience of life. But it certainly doesn't hit the heart of the issue, which is much bigger yet more invisible than that. Let's look at a few examples. Edward is an extremely wealthy, high-powered executive who lives in a constant state of anxiety. It goes hand in hand with stress, right? When I suggested that he get some professional help, he responded that if the people in his life would change, everything would be fine. If only his wife would be more loving, if only his boss wasn't always leaning on him, and if only his son would stop taking drugs, then he'd be fine. He feels there is no reason for him to get help. It's all their fault. Is he taking responsibility for his experience of life? Absolutely not. If you want to, you can print screen this page and continue reading. And I really want to also show you these steps over here. Number 1. And just read a little bit about this. So we're seeing here straight away, I pull cards and I'm like, I don't feel like there is one connection that influences your manifestations. What we need to look at is our subconscious and what we truly believe, what we are capable to do. And your cards are highlighting you here. You are the one who is in control and in power to make decisions in your life. But let's look at subconscious before sleep. As I said before, try and play hypnosis music or guided hypnosis. Okay, there are a lot of them on YouTube. It can be to do with manifestation, but I would say start with any anxieties or fears that you may have. Write down what is it that you are afraid of. Couple of things, up to 3. And truly, this is your work. Your cards are highlighting the work that you can do yourself. Again, focusing on the self-power, you see? Not who did something, not who is influencing me, because if you fully in control, no one can really influence you that much. We have to allow it to happen in the first place. So your reading is very like, hey, you got this. Now let's look at the subconscious and let's see what we are afraid of. These 2 cards, I'm going to read them out for you. Inspiration card. Trigger statement, I am tired of it all. True statement, I find strength in my purpose. Please rest and know that in this stillness, you will find clarity around your purpose here. The need to cope will fall away as you find the question you are the answer to. Again, you see, you are the answer to. Insight. Trigger statement, there is no hope. True statement, there is a higher purpose. Connect with your higher self and allow to be guided to your higher purpose. As the veil of illusion falls away, you will find your answer. See? It's all about you in this reading. So I'm happy to see that because this is very powerful in a way. And I'd say dive deeper to your subconscious. You'll be able to understand what it is, what fear or stress that you had from the past is influencing you here today. I could dive into this, but we're doing a mini reading. I could dive into this and see, where we're being taken in the first place. But this feels like self-work to me. You have to experience it on your own. You have to feel those emotions. You have to pinpoint that yourself because it's going to be much more powerful. That's what I do in hypnosis sessions with people, where I want them to experience it so that they can tweak it. And when they do it themselves, apart from me telling them, it's a completely different game. Okay? So I hope that this was beneficial to you and helpful. If you need more advice, what tools to use for that, you can hit me up in my email and I'll see what else I can help you with. Bye for now. Hello, hello. So thank you for your beautiful words, first of all, and I'm happy to have you here. So you said, your question, will I be having another baby? My concerns are when and fertility. I always say to people when it comes to when with tarot's time is not the same like our time. So it can be tricky. That's why I avoid doing time-based readings. My concerns are when and fertility. I have lost one last year. I'm so sorry to hear that, by the way. But I feel so strongly I'm supposed to have another. Let's see what cards want to say overall about this, and we'll go from there. Okay, let's use this Super Lunaris deck. And I'm going to adjust the camera slightly. Here we go. What do you need to know about fertility? What do you need to know about your fertility right now, please? What do you need to know about your fertility right now, please? Okay, now it's quite important here. Now is a period when you are able to start over physically. Make sense? So you said you have lost one last year. Now we're starting over, right? Your body is strengthening itself, and allow this to happen. There is no need to rush into this just yet. Okay, allow your body to strengthen over time. We are starting from zero. It's like your body is rejuvenating right now. What do you need to know about your fertility, please? I'm seeing communication also has to be had with your partner about this, because I'm seeing once you talk and once you discuss this, you'll have light bulb moments about what it is that you want to do next. But overall, I like these cards here. Let's see. Will you be having another baby? Will you be having another baby? Will you be having another baby? So let me adjust you a little bit. I keep hearing give some more time between the last one and the next one. I keep being highlighted that because it's saying if we're gonna rush into this, it's not gonna be beneficial for you and this new creation, okay? Because this is this card is about resistance, okay? There might be resistance to this. What is the advice for you right now? What is the advice for you right now? What is the advice for you right now? Okay, the advice is the Emperor and the Page of Pentacles. It's saying right now is all about structure, it's all about the Emperor, you know, is planning things ahead, not rushing into anything very quickly. Okay, so again, we're being referred back to give it a moment. Give it a moment when planning the page, kid, right? When planning the next creation. You've asked when. When will you have another baby? As I said, tarot and timing is tricky, but let's see more or less. Is it fast? Is it slow? when? Relatively fast, but not straight away, I'm hearing here. I keep, again, being drawn to your body. It's saying give yourself and your body rest. Do not rush into the next phase too much. There is no need, even, your cards are saying, to rush into this. It's going to happen. Yeah, there is almost like there are forces working behind the scenes, okay, that you may not see. Energetically, everything is also being kind of put in places behind the scenes. I'm also hearing you may have a dream in the future about this future baby. They're going to whisper something in your ear. First, also, I'm seeing here, make sure when you are creating a new life that you're not overstressed, overworked, overburdened, okay? When you are in that phase, in a kind of like, I'm hearing calm yourself phase. I'm also seeing there is a need for you and your partner to do things that make you happy, okay? It's going to lift your vibration up, both of yours actually. Yeah, but with the Chariot card, things will be progressing in the future. And again, the Chariot, black and white horses, is about balance. So once you're more in balance, it's saying that's when it's supposed to happen. Let's pull from one more deck, actually. Let's see what else needs to be known here. What else needs to be known here at this very moment, please? What else needs to be known here? Yeah, see, now is not the right time, but it's happening in the near future, right? Not just yet, but will be happening in the future. And you will be feeling that you're in power. Anything else? What do you need to know about fertility? Recovery, you see? I told you your body is recovering now. Your fertility is recovering now. Makes sense? This is metaphorical. So allow your body to get to that place. You may not feel it physically, but remember, energetic things are as important as physical. So just allow yourself to do things that you love doing. Again, I keep feeling with family, okay? Strengthening those bonds, but it's something to do with the adventures that you want to go on together. Even like a very small thing, I don't know, all of you go somewhere during the weekend, you know, and just kind of having that time together is going to be important. So, best of luck. Thank you for being here. Until next time. Bye. Hello, and welcome to your reading. Thank you for being here, by the way, and thank you for your beautiful words. Let's go. It's perfectly fine. Your question is perfectly fine. Otherwise, I would have emailed you to clarify something. Your question is, am I making the right decision to change your career? Let's see which deck we want here for you. Which deck? Steampunk Tarot. Let's take that one. Pretty straightforward question. Let's go. I want to kind of tap in and to see the energies overall about your work and your career. What is happening overall right now? Something that you might not be able to see, something that you already know of. Let's be open here first. Okay. Oof, girl. Wow. Damn, you have great cards here. I'm freaking loving this. Okay, let's pull more cards. Are you making the right decision to switch, change your career? Are you making, let me lower you down a little bit. Here we go. Are you making a right decision to switch, change your career? One second. Are you making the right decision to switch, change your career? Okay, your cards are saying be a little bit more positive about this change. What is happening right now and will be in the near future, you are improving your well-being and also health, I'm seeing here. Okay, so by this switch that you have, you are improving also different aspects of yourself. Yeah, so having a little bit more faith in your decisions is needed here, because we have trigger statement that says what happens next, right? I don't know what happens next. Is that okay? Is that not okay? True statement says I am divinely connected. Dear soul, please remember that you never walk alone. Let's see a bit more. You are very great at picking up information. You're great at adapting to situations. It's a reminder for you over here. Okay, again, there is more trust that is needed over here. What if something happens? Trigger statement. True statement, I take my hands off the wheel. You are not alone. Again, twice. You're being told to remember that you have support in your surroundings, not only in your physical life, not only in your walking life, but also from your ancestors. The universe is working with you. Relax and enjoy the adventure. It's definitely, yes, you're making the right decision. You have the Knight of Wands as an answer to that question. Knight of Wands likes to explore things. Knight of Wands does not like to be stagnant in a place that does not make them feel great anymore. You have the cards that talk about independence. You probably always felt as someone who needs to feel independent, who needs to do things on their own, who needs to figure out things on your own. You have this independence vibe about you and immense strength and power. So it's saying wherever you go in, make sure that this is being appreciated, that you honoring your strengths, that you honoring your ability to adapt. You are flexible. And probably in the future also, but this is almost like for life, a reminder for you for life. Whenever you are working in a place where you feel like your body starts feeling either weak, too stressed, too tense for X amount of time, your body is already telling you what changes need to happen. Make sense? I hope I'm making sense here. What needs to be focused on right now? I don't know why I want to ask this question as well. Where should your focus lie? Don't be afraid to explore. Okay? Don't be afraid to explore. Look what else is out there in the world. Now is the moment of exploration for you. What else needs attention? If you want to plan a trip, go ahead and do so. Okay? Also, focusing on the ones that you love. your relationships and your surroundings. Family is quite important, okay? So give it time. Give those people your time. And bonding time also, you know, it might be a simple thing. Let's focus on family, right? When you're asking about career. But a lot of times, we're being given breaks or changes so that we can give attention to something that maybe we didn't give enough attention to. Not saying that you are completely in a hermit mode, because that's not the case, but just spending a bit more time, bonding time, it's needed, because it also changes our vibration, okay? And if you want to visit someone, you know, I would say it will be highly appreciated by your higher self. Okay? Because I'm seeing a movement, actual physical movement. I'm from here going there, and your cards are referring to a trip. Doesn't matter how long, how short that trip is, visitation. And your cards want you to be a little bit more positive when making changes. Trust in your gut a little bit more, okay? Trust in yourself a little bit more. Now you're starting on the Fool's Journey, which is a new beginning, a new chapter in life, and it's saying enjoy that. Let's see, anything else? You are coming out to the world at this moment. You're coming out to the world to see what the world has to offer. So explore. Now you're growing with the Judgment card right here. Now you're growing, elevating, allow this to happen. Okay? Surrender to the change. That's what this is telling you. Yeah, we ended the last chapter. We're starting the new. And see, in this Ten of Swords particularly, there is a guy with his suitcase on the floor in his suit. He's like, I'm done, right? I'm done. I'm starting new. What are you stepping into? You're stepping into a phase. You're stepping into the energy of the King of Pens, which is lovely here, because we're talking about career ventures. You're stepping into a phase where you'll be able to feel more secure. You are able to feel safe financially. You're able to feel that you're taken care of, by the way. You know, there's that feeling, I'm taken care of. New ideas will come with this new chapter for sure. Light bulb moments. It's a very fresh energy here that we are seeing. Again, Judgment is here. Growth, spiritual growth with this new chapter. Not always spiritual growth is all rainbows and unicorns, as you know, but we are growing. This is saying we are growing, listening to our intuition when we're taking the next steps. And I feel like there is appreciation from your higher self. What would your higher self want to say? I don't know why I'm so keen on asking different questions here. Okay, let's pull one or two cards from the Animal Tarot. I'm not going to interpret those cards. Let's see. What does your higher self want to tell you right now? Damn, of course. I told you your higher self appreciates you. Look at this. Your most satisfying and profitable career comes from following your passions, listening to your heart, and doing what brings you joy. Exactly. Your life purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your talents and true self to shine forth out into the world. Boom. It cannot be more straightforward and applicable in this reading. So I hope this is helpful and sending you good vibes. I'll see you the next time. Bye. Hello, welcome, and thank you so much for the first part of your message, because I truly appreciate that when people tell me, because a lot of times people don't, you know, they just kind of go on with their life, which is understandable. So I'm gonna read your message. Hi Brigitte, I'm glad to be here again. I recently got married with a partner that you described, and always remember you for that. This is so freaking sweet, man. Thanks so much. I've been feeling a lot of anxiety about my husband's financial situation because he has a student loan and that's slightly larger than his yearly income. I'm putting my money that I would otherwise save for a house towards his loan, and it's been taking a huge toll on the both of us. Okay, can you help us shed some light on the situation and help us understand what we each need to focus on to manage our emotions as well as improve his financial situation? Okay, let's see. Let's look. All right. Overall, I just want to tune into this three cards about this situation. Overall, please, 3 cards about this situation. Five of Pentacles is very applicable. So we're seeing some stress and fears here. Yes, not having enough. Okay. How can you both improve this financial situation? How can you improve this financial situation? How can you improve this financial situation? Okay, let me get more cards. We're gonna read all these cards together. What do you need to know now, please? Yeah, right now is about, it's, and you know this energy already, like you know this, you're doing this already, but it's being highlighted. We're in this together kind of energy. Okay, we have compromised card here, weight in the scales. This is a family vibe over here. You know, we in this together. I want to say this is actually teaching you teamwork, and you know this already. Teaching you compromise, teamwork, and this is strengthening your bond. But I'm also seeing, in case you need help, there is people in your circle who would be helpful financially in case you need like an extra amount of money here. I don't know why, but help is being highlighted here pretty much. Help is being highlighted here very much. Meaning, your cards are saying you're not on your own, you're not alone in this. If you're ever stressed out, remember, you are going to be helped. Yeah, what did I say? Ask help from others. See what I mean? Your cards don't want you to just be in this, you know, don't, be closed off in this situation. Talk to people. You have people around you. Even for advice, talk to people, because it's about connections. That connection might bring you to that person. That person may bring something into your life that's going to help you improve your finances. Make sense? It's about connections right now. Talking to people. Discussing things. Okay? What is the advice for you personally right now? What is the advice for you personally right now, please? Yeah, look for light bulb moments. And that's how you get light bulb moments, is by talking to other people. What is the advice for you now? Those, you know, aha moments. What is the advice? Trust your gut a little bit more. What is this situation teaching you personally? Okay, to look, I don't like this saying, but to look outside the box. What else can be done? It's saying this situation is teaching you how not to limit your mind when it comes to finances. So meaning, you know, I only have this job, I can only have this job. It's saying no, you can have a job that is much better paid. Same goes for your partner. And you don't have to, this is about limitation, subconscious limitation. We can have more. If we looked outside of the box, we can do better, right? See, this guy is waiting, this guy is like, what is else out there for me? Page of Swords is an explorer. And also a communicator. That's why you guys, I keep highlighting that. Communicate with others. Look for new ideas. What can you expect happening in your finances in the near future? And what I'm saying in the near future, up to half a year, max a year. What is happening financially? You are making plans. What is happening financially? You're in this together. What is happening financially? Ooh. Listen, I'm seeing improvement. Your partner's finances are improving in the future and everything is going to be balanced again. Here you go. Okay? So for now, it might feel like you are pulling the weight, but in the future, I'm seeing your partner being financially good and able to balance everything back. You see, we started with the scales here. Now this is the time to compromise, right? And we're ending with the scales here, but this is the money. And this King of Pentacles is set with his money. He's fine. And we're talking about your partner, okay? So I'm seeing changes. I'm seeing improvements in your partner's finances in the future. I don't see here anything to be worried about. If you'll need help until then, it's saying help is available around you. Ask questions, okay? You may not see how this is going to be done just yet, particularly your partner. There are some things that is not visible because it hasn't happened just yet. But this is success. You're coming out on top in this situation. Stop worrying that much, okay? Yeah, because it puts you in this state of mind and it's not beneficial to you, your partner, both of you all. This is a temporary stage in life, okay? This is a temporary stage in life. Everything, again, is going to be balanced back into places. The more you go against the grain, or the more you kind of resist, this feeling like, oh, I don't like this, the more you cause, issues for yourself in your own headspace, and it feels like you're stuck. But this is not necessarily true. Okay, there are things to be looked at, explored. Financially, I feel like your partner is going to be good. There might be even some sort of changes in the workplace I'm seeing here for your partner. Yeah. But when changes hit, it's for the better. Okay? It's for the better. Remember that. Anything else that we need to know? Anything else that we need to know? Peaceful resolution. Told ya. This is gonna be resolved. Okay? So best of luck. And thanks for being here. Until the next time. Bye. Hello, welcome to your reading. So your question is about your love life. You said, I'm separated and most likely getting a divorce after a very long marriage. I'm hoping I will be in love and in a happy relationship again someday. All right, so changes. Hey, let's see. I want to see overall what you need to know about this situation. Just 3 cards, and just gonna tap into this and we'll go from there, okay? What do you need to know about this situation in your life right now? So we get an anxiety and stress here. That's completely normal, showing up in the spread. Okay. Okay, let's clarify this. Okay, so your cards are, they want to talk about one thing. Yes, we're seeing difficulty, completely normal, stress, right? All of that stuff, uncertainty. But your cards are highlighting the Magician card, okay? It's saying right now is the time when we're already manifesting the new. So they really want you to let go of, make peace with what has happened. I still feel like this is quite fresh. It's saying we don't want you to get stuck in this stressful phase for too long. It's normal to be in it, but it's saying let's not get stuck there for too long. What we really want you to do is to start thinking about all the things that you will be able to manifest once this chapter is over and done with. Okay? You already started being in this manifestation stage because the Magician is in the middle. It's saying right now what would be beneficial, write down what it is that you want for your life. Start with 3 things, bullet points. What is it that you see happening for you in this new phase of life? Because you're starting fresh. This is planning. You're planning, you're looking ahead, there are a lot of hopes, but your cards want you to ground your wishes. Because you're in your head a little bit now, and it's completely normal, but this energy of manifestations is already in your energy field. So it's saying in order to help you out with this, so that your wishes are not all over the place interacting with that chaotic energy that you're still in, ground your wishes, okay? Write it down on a piece of paper. What do you see yourself like? What is important to you in the next phase, okay? All right. What are you being taught right now? I don't know why I want to ask this question. What are you being taught right now? What are you being taught right now? What are you being taught right now? Oh, wow. Look, decluttering and spirituality. I love these two together. Overall, reading it in the spread, I'm seeing that. What you're being taught right now is how to start building the new. You're disconnecting from what you don't need anymore, and it might feel quite uneasy at first. But this disconnect is quite needed for you. You're getting rid of things that not supposed to be in your energy field anymore. Okay, you're growing. There is a lot to look forward to here with the 3 of Wands and the Magician. Trigger statement: I made so many mistakes, which is not true, right? True statement: I let it all go. Everything you have done up to this point is leading you to where you need to be exactly. Let go of the past and be here now. Spirituality, you're gonna become, I wouldn't be surprised if you started really diving deep into spirituality, deeper than ever before after this chapter done and over with. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised because I feel like you're quite a strong manifester here. You might want to get to know yourself a little bit more. There is gonna be that moment of self, deep self, but it's very enjoyable. Trigger statement in this card: I am so disconnected, which you might be right now, completely normal. True statement: everything is connected. It will be beneficial for you to spend time in quiet contemplation. You need to reflect within to find the answers you seek. Allow yourself that time. This is going to be golden, precious time for you. Okay? Golden, precious time. Let's see what you can expect in the future. Let's peek into your love life in the future. Okay. it feels like at first you're spending time focusing on your work, on your career. Let me lower it down. On your career, on your work. Make sure you don't overwork yourself, because it feels like there is a slippery business here where you are trying to focus on something so much in order to, it's saying, do not neglect the feelings that you have. You need to really feel the situation through in order for you to be able to start a clean slate, especially with a new person. So whatever you're gonna be trying to bring in, in this next connection, which you won't be doing consciously, this might be subconscious. It's saying we need to let go of the past burdens first before we start something new. Also, watch your work life. You may dive deep so much into your work in order to forget, some of the things that you don't want to look at, the deep self. It's saying let's have a better balance with that in the future, okay? We're going to be very focused, very determined. What do we need to know about your future love life? What do you need to know about your future love life? It looks like you're earning money, you're focusing on your wealth in order for you to live a free life, which is very beneficial for your growth. Going on a trip, being able to afford a trip for yourself, meeting new people along the way, right? This is the vibe. Yeah. Happy times, man. Happy times. Your cards don't want to talk about the exact person whom you're gonna meet, because we dive in very much into the future, and your cards want to take it one step at a time. Focusing on work, making sure you have good balance in between. You're improving also your communication skills here. There is something that changes the way you speak with people. And with the resources that you have, you're using it to make your dreams come true. And it's highly, I think, connected to the freedom. You want to feel free. Therefore, you're going to do maybe things that make you feel free. And that would be very highly encouraged. Yeah, it's saying do not take away a chance from yourself to be happy whilst exploring, okay? Give yourself that chance in the future. You may even feel like you want to come back or visit places that were really familiar to you, where you already made memories. Somewhere that feels like home, that spot that you loved going to, that house that you loved visiting, things like that. Look how much happiness you are going to be reaping in the future. But this is prior to meeting your next partner, okay? Friendships are important. Focusing on friendships, travel. Doesn't matter how far from your house it is, how close, right? Trips, all of those things. Something that I always had in my bucket list with the 9 of Cups, and I'm making it happen. Make sure you don't burn out. Maybe you're prone to, burning out your brain while thinking about the same thing all over again, or in your workplace. The next phase of life is having a good balance between work and play, okay? Between work and play, and what did I say? Exploration. And that's what's going to lead you, I feel like, to the next partner that you're going to meet. Okay? Yeah. Here he is. Whoever this person is, they're no bullshit. Okay, again, you have free will as usual. You can choose this person, you can choose someone else, because I feel like there's gonna be options for you. This person. Okay. I don't know why this is coming up now, but this person knows what to do with with his tool. Let me say that, okay? With a tool for sure here. It feels like a bedroom is gonna be going great with this person. This person doesn't beat around the bush. This person is straightforward talker. I'm gonna tell you what I like. I'm going to tell you who I am. This person is almost like an open book, you know. Some people cannot hang around this person very much, those who are super sensitive, but I feel like you're gonna be vibing together because you have that no BS approach yourself too. Okay? Yeah, clarity. Let's speak it. Whatever we think about, we speak it. So I hope this made sense to you and it was helpful. Thanks for being here. Bye. Hello, and welcome to your reading. So a question is, will I reconnect with Aaron C? I'm not going to say this person's surname, but you know your question, in this lifetime again. Okay, I tried letting him go, but he's been on my mind a lot lately. All right, let's see which deck we are using for you. I feel like I want the Haunted House Tarot. Let me pull it out. Will you reconnect with Aaron C in this lifetime again? Will you reconnect with Aaron in this lifetime again? And I'm going to pull from a couple of different decks and we're going to read all these cards together, okay? Will we meet with Aaron in this lifetime again? I would say it's a yes. It's a yes. It's completely up to you what you want to do with that reconnect, okay? You have free will here, so I just want you to remember that. What did I say? It cannot be more straightforward than it is right here, okay? But now, since this was very quick, let's see what else we need to know about this. Shall we? What do you need to know about this connection? What is this teaching you? That would be an interesting question, right? What is this teaching you now? What is this teaching you now? Somehow this person is teaching you to open up your heart. Maybe at one point you felt like you're, in the past, you closed yourself off a little bit, and somehow this person triggers an open heart for you, okay? Also, this person is teaching you how to create security for yourself. So that would be your advice. Focus on your security right now, what you're building for yourself, because you have the Queen of Pence. And she knows what she's doing, you know, with her career financially. Look at her. She's very proud of how she's completed things for herself, right? So there is pride in this. Where should your focus lie right now? For your own highest good, where should your focus lie right now? Where should your focus lie right now? Where should your focus lie right now? If you want to plan or go on some sort of trip, your cards are highlighting, that would be a green light. Something to go for, experience, explore, movement is needed right now. Now, your cards don't want you to be stagnant right now, okay, and stay in the same place doing the same thing all over again. Your cards want you to switch your routine a little bit to more fun one. Even for a weekend getaway, you know, doing something on the weekend that you like doing. Things like that. Doesn't matter how far, how close that trip is. Plan your journeys, it's saying, okay? Plan your journeys and also focus on your domestic environment. What is it that you want to do? What is your focus? Where do you see yourself in the future? Things like that. Domestic environment, okay? Anything else that you need to know about this connection for yourself? Anything else that you need to know about this connection for yourself? Release worry and fear. You're stepping into more confidence right now, okay? This is confidence and this is confidence too. I persevere. Release the worry and fear and allow confidence, trust, and strength to take you to your goal. Right now, you're being given this time apart in order for you to strengthen yourself. For you, not for them. You're doing it for yourself, right? And these, by the way, are 2 heart space chakra cards. So we talked about this before. The past haunts me as a trigger statement, true statement. I am in this moment, I am free. Let yourself be the one to heal the wounds passed down from your ancestors. The release and growth begins with you. Exactly, you're growing now. So allow this growth to happen, okay? Expansion of your heart is happening right now. Do the things that you love doing. What to release? It is their fault. Okay, true statement, my thoughts are the cause of my suffering. It's saying release the loop of your thoughts, okay? Being in the same thing again and again and again. It's saying now we got to be in the moment a little bit more. What can you expect from this connection? What can you expect from this connection moving forward? What can you expect from this connection moving forward? Again, reconciliation is happening here. We're seeing it as clear as day. Reconciliation. I'm also seeing a conversation would be beneficial with this person once you reconcile again. A very honest conversation, heart to heart. How the situation made you feel. Not pointing fingers, but honestly speaking it, you know, with a calm, assertive manner. Because I feel like you might have felt at one point that you were kind of on your own, you know, or you left on your own, or you're not being given enough. And that has to be spoken about. Yeah, so right now, taking time to smell the flowers, enjoying the moment. Planning trips. Your routine is important right now. Right now, this time is being given to you for a reason, the time apart. Okay? It's being given to you for a reason, so your cards want you to really use this time. Connect to your friends. Okay? Connect to your friends. Communicate with people that you love and appreciate. I'm also seeing that you are getting rid of... Let me just clarify before I speak. Where is that deck? Here. I feel like you're gonna be also reviewing your friendships, because I'm seeing there is someone in your circle that sometimes maybe throws you off. Maybe you not vibing on such close energetic level as you want to vibe, okay? You want to improve that. Yeah, maybe this person sometimes makes you feel a little bit like you're stuck in the head. Whoever this person is, they're coming through as feminine energy here. Yeah, and you're finding better balance with this person. You need better balance with this person. How are you doing this? Yeah, friendships. There's someone who you will consider a friend. How you doing this? You're talking to your friends about that, I'm seeing here. Talking about the past disappointment or some kind of hiccup, you know, and you're quite open about that. So that's what I have for you. I hope this is helpful. Very straightforward reading. And until next time, bye for now. Hello. Thank you for coming back to me. Nice to hear from you. Okay, your question is, how do I help myself through this difficult time? Many blessings to you, by the way, as well. Thank you for your beautiful words. Let's see. I want to just tap into this and see what this is. What is being highlighted here. And let's dive deep, shall we? Let's dive deep. Okay. What can be done in order to help yourself through this difficult situation? Don't rush it, first of all. Don't rush to conclusions. It's saying feel it through. This situation somehow made you stop a little bit and made you stop for a reason, okay? Let's see. Let's pull more cards. We'll read them all together. Heart space is coming through here. Yeah, you're expanding right now, so it's okay. You know, expansion. You need to be in the expansion. You cannot just be like tun 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 tun. Look, expansion, DNA repairing, and look at this card, DNA repairing. I mean, come on now. A lot of things are happening not only on the physical level for you right now, but on energetic that you don't see. Allow yourself just to be. Remember how I said pause. It's okay to be. True statement, I am. Trigger statement, I don't know who I am, right? There is no efforting required for this shift. Be present and allow every aspect of your being to transform. Massive freaking transformation is happening now. Whoosh! Okay. I feel like there is support behind the scenes. Let me see. Feels like a spiritual support that I'm sensing here, that you've got at this very moment. It's like the spirit is observing you going through this transformation. Yeah, through these difficult times. Your shoulders might feel tense. You may feel like there's pressure on your shoulder area, on your maybe even back, but it feels like shoulders and neck mostly. Pushing and pulling. Don't fight it, it's saying. Your cards are saying don't fight it. Allow everything to fall away. The old ways, the old things, they're falling away. Just be there now. Just be. And take care of your heart at this very moment. Make sure you don't close it off completely, because that wouldn't be beneficial to you in the long run. Just be. Where does your support lie right now from the spirit world? You see? Told you. So that is a spirit watching you, taking it one step at a time. Okay? The seeds will be growing in the future. Give yourself a minute. Do not rush it. Now even the spirit says it's about patience. 7 of Pentacles. Whatever needs to happen, it will happen. For now, just be. This is not about rushing. Where does protection lie right now? It's quite an angelic reading. I want to say that's the vibe that I'm getting here. That's why I'm using the angel cards, and I'm using the now another angel deck. Where does protection lie in your life right now? Because I feel like you're highly protected at this very moment, because the spirit senses your sensitivity, and it's like a support system that you don't see. Again, 7 of Pentacles twice. This angel relates to the 7 of Pentacles. I mean, I cannot make this shit up, right? That literal angel is sitting with you in the 7 of Pentacles. Discernment, general prosperity, the deliverance of prisoners. This reminds me of a hermit card here a little bit. You have protection when it comes to releasement. You will be released from this. The spirit also helps you with discernment, and also with your safety and security, which is your material world. Okay, but it's over time, I keep hearing. Nothing has to be rushed at this moment. You're gonna gain the answers that you seek for in the future, but don't feel like the need is now. Now just be. Okay, what is it that I want to ask? What else is it that I want to ask? Where should your focus lie? Let's switch decks actually. Where should your focus lie right now? For your own better good, where should your focus lie right now? I'm hearing whatever is being stripped away, let it be stripped away. Where should your focus lie for your own highest good? Your material world, your finances, your career. Okay? And you have protection there. As you can see, you're baking those coins. The angel is watching over you. Where should your focus lie right now? And also I'm sensing masculine energy in your surroundings. Focusing on that connection. Let's see. And this is quite a mature person I'm seeing here. A mature person. Yeah, you're very close together with this person. Why this is coming through as a focus? Okay. Somehow this person is teaching you how to be more independent, self-sufficient. Okay? Through this connection, you're learning self-sufficiency. Yes, definitely. See? Independence, especially financial independence and freedom. What you're building for yourself in the future. All right? Anything else? Let's see. Anything else? I'm hearing it's okay to say no when you feel like saying no. Okay? Don't be always accepting just everything that comes your way. But I feel like this is more for the future advice. Yeah, the spirit requires you to trust a little bit more the process that you're going through right now. No need to worry, exactly. That's what I keep telling you this whole reading, right? Just be. Just be. Hopefully this is beneficial. You have support in your surroundings. Remember this. And thank you for being here. Until next time. Bye for now. Hello, and welcome to your reading. So let's go. I'm going to read your questions one more time. So you have 2 questions with me. Okay. The first question is any guidance on a new business project of my own that I want to start up hopefully next month, June. I'm thinking of brand name, Loose Candles. Okay, let's tune in. Let's see what you gotta know about your new business. What you gotta know about your new business? What is the advice for you in order to succeed? What is the step for you to take right now, taken from this current moment? What is the step to take right now? What is the step to take right now? Okay. What can you expect? Are you gonna start your own business in June? Are you starting your business in June? What to pay attention to in order to be successful? What can you expect from this business in the future? What can you expect from this business in the future? I'm gonna mix some cards up, different ones, and then we're gonna read them all together, okay? Any advice now? Any advice now? Okay, and let's use the Animal Tarot deck. Let's see what it's gonna say. A message for you regarding your business for now, please. A message for you regarding your business for now, please. Okay, interesting to say the least. Where should your focus lie for your highest good overall? Where should your focus lie for your highest good for now? Where should your focus lie for your highest good for now? I don't know why, but I'm pulling a lot of cards for you. I don't usually do this in mini readings. But it feels like there are some other things that your cards want to talk about, so I just let it flow. Focus now. Where should your focus lie right now? And the last deck, and I promise to start reading. Give me a moment here, because there are some things that are coming up that you're not asking about as a priority, and I always trust tarot with that. Yeah. So now, you're asking about business, but I gotta talk about what cards want to talk about first. Right now, you are still going through this almost like purging of emotions from your past. What would be beneficial right now for you is to create a new future. This is very subconscious, and this reminds me of Doctor's Joe Dispenza books, and I think that would be quite beneficial for you if you picked up one of his books intuitively, because he has a couple of them, I'm sure. You right now are in the state where your cards are saying, let's rewrite the future, what we believe we can build versus what we can actually build. Okay, there needs to be a bit of a kick of fire in you, but this is for your own good. Purge all of the emotions that are not beneficial to you right now. Leave it to the side. Understand them. Now is not the moment. You're stepping out of a phase where you are being, what's the word I'm looking for? Shy was the other word. Passive. We're not supposed to be passive anymore, and you know this already. We're not attaching to anything from the past anymore. We are stepping into the phase of creating our own life. It's like you are separating yourself from your surroundings and you are becoming a leader, and that's what your cards want to talk about. It's a journey, so don't rush it. Now is the learning phase for you. What do I want to do next? what do I feel anxious about? And I want to keep, breathing in and out in your reading, like releasing any emotion that doesn't make me feel good. Because you have Avenor card right here, make peace with your past, right? This is your stomach, this is the gut area where we swallow a lot of emotions. So you may feel, anytime maybe you feel tense, you feel it in your stomach, you feel it in your gut, okay? And it's saying pay attention to your body at this very moment. Now, when it comes to your business, I'm seeing that your child is energetically tied to your business as well. And it makes sense, right? Because your child is a creation, your business is a creation. And it feels like what you're going to be doing, you're going to be looking for balance between the two. How can I give enough time for my child, attention to my child, as well as how can I invest enough time to my business? Business-wise, what I'm seeing, it's saying research right now would be important. Page of Swords in the middle. You're still getting to know the ins and outs of this. Look up how other people do this, why they are successful. What differentiates you in your business from other people who make candles? Okay? Will have something to do with candles or interior. Your cards are saying, remember, this is going to be a process. When it comes to this business, it's going to be a process. There might be a bit of delay when releasing it in June, and it's saying it's okay. Okay, this is not to be rushed, because it seems like this is a journey. 7 of Pentacles right in the corner here. I'm planting my seeds, and the seeds need time to grow. So if you're expecting, straight away something to happen pretty soon in your business, it's saying it is a journey. So I don't know what time frame you have given yourself, but cards are highlighting it's a journey, it's a process. It's not going to be boom, boom, boom. Okay, if you need help when it comes to this business, it's saying, and especially when balancing, between the child and the business, ask for help, because we're seeing helpful people here in your surroundings. And that way you're creating a better structure. Come out of your head. We have a couple of cards that talk about your headspace and your thoughts. These two go hand in hand. Okay, your thoughts, these are your thoughts. And it says, it's so easy to convince yourself that you are trapped when you really are not. Trust that God/universe will lift you to new heights and give you greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. So your thoughts are highly connected to what you're doing next and how you think you can make shit happen, right? That's why the first thing that popped into my mind was Joe Dispenza's books. Even if you're not a reader, if you don't have time to read, play his videos on YouTube in the background. Choose intuitively which one you feel drawn to and just let it be. Just let it be in the background and kind of listen to it. I feel like you might make changes to what it is that you want to do in the future. Either you're making changes to this business that you're thinking about, or you are choosing to do something else on top of this. Okay? Because I'm seeing changes that are happening. Let's see what else. Yeah, I'm seeing don't shy away from help. If you need, if you don't have enough time, or if you need extra help, it's saying think where you can get that help from and seek for assistance. Now your cards are kind of tough. Now we're not in a poor mindset. If we are creating from a poor mindset that I don't have enough of this, or I'm not, feeling good enough, it's saying let's not create from that mindset. Okay, there is a lot to do with your thoughts here. We need to create from the mindset of I got this. And there's something to do with your self-confidence, I believe here, or believe in yourself, that impacts the outcomes in your life. And this is a time for you, it's a powerful time to tweak in your subconscious what you want to be tweaked in order for you to have more of this lion-like energy. Empowered, exactly. The lion is empowered, right? Trigger statement, I don't want to be here. True statement, I am exactly where I need to be. You are ready to allow the energy from the divine and Mother Earth to fuel you, right? That fire, fuel you as you fulfill your potential here. Nice. Focus, determination, strategy is something to be looked at right now. Even in this card, if you can see, right on top, there's calculations happening. Okay, strategies. How do I make this happen? My happiness, my wish fulfillment. Is there anything that might be influencing your success? As a trigger statement. Trigger statement, I am broken. True statement, I am eliminated. As you release your attachment to high and low, you find peace and balance. Honor the cycles of your body and energy now. Yeah, your cards keep bringing you back to the connection with your body that you have. Listen to what your body is telling you. Even a little tingle to one specific body part can already tell you something. Or if you feel tension in one part of the body or uneasiness, it's saying look up. What is that body part in spirituality connected to? Like knees, for example, connected to flexibility. That's something that might be highlighted to you, right? Are we flexible enough? You ask yourself questions. This reading is quite deep. This reading is like, it's taken me all over, different places. It's not only about business. It's about all other things that are important when making stuff happen in your life. Independence flew out. Here we go. Trigger statement, I am just like my mother, father. True statement, I am free to choose. You are ready to break free of the conditioning that that has bound you so that you may continue your journey of healing and growth. Yeah, definitely. You are detaching, okay? You are detaching from something that wasn't beneficial in your childhood. Okay, what you needed, you are giving it to yourself now. Now is the time when you're creating it for yourself. No comparison is needed. I don't know why I'm hearing this. No comparison is needed. Okay? All right. I just want to ask an abstract question a little bit. What energy to embrace in order to have financial wealth? What energy to embrace now in order to have financial wealth? Believe in your wishes. It's not as far away as sometimes your mind makes it to be. You are the star. In the star card, the star is not outside of her. She is holding the star. She is the star. She is the wish. She is the hope. She makes it happen. Okay? What energy to bring out of yourself in order to achieve financial wealth? Yeah, a lot of things are talking about the past hurt here that might influence how you feel about what you're doing in the future. And emotions influence actions, and actions influence outcomes. Make sense? So it's saying don't shy away from diving deep, truly, to your own space, your own temple, your own body, your own emotions. Allow yourself to understand what might be influencing you from the past. Okay, and this is work, influencing your work. And then things are starting to move forward. Nice. So I hope this made sense. Since this is a mini reading, I can't dive, as deep as I'd like to maybe and go and look at all the different things. But I feel like you already got the hint here, and I'm sure you understand what I mean. Now, any guidance for me with my child? As I'm sort of a single parent, I feel the father doesn't want any responsibilities, and so I just want some guidance. Like, what is in the best interest for my child for me to do or help my child with? Okay, let me focus. Independence. As long as this is gonna be deep. Your child would be very grateful to you in the long run if you gave them an example how to be independent. And that example that they're taking is from you and your actions, okay? Independence is very important. Allowing them to be independent, right? To maybe make a mistake, even if, if they're doing something and you see that it's not going to happen the way they wanted to, allow them to experience that. And then you can tune in and say, hey, you know what? This didn't work the way you wanted to. Maybe you can try this. Independence is greatly appreciated. And that's something that they would say thank you in the long run. And it's interesting, you know what? I'm going to pull this video out now. I've seen this video today and I was like, damn, I saved it, because I was like, this is big. And I think that video that I came across was meant for you, to be honest. Stephen Bartlett. He's great, by the way. He's great. Okay, let me stop the meditation music. I hope this is that one.
All the things people would consider in the parenting Bible to be deficiencies or flaws are all of my blessings. Not coming home to your kids. Well, then what happens then? Well, your kid's going to have to figure out how to eat today. So he's going to go into the house, pick something off the shelf in the house, and he's going to go sell it. And that's what I was doing. And also, if he's incredibly insecure because you don't have Christmases and birthday celebrations, you don't have presents or lunch money or any of those things, you're going to make him want, and you're going to give him a drive for things. And that absence you created, my parents showed me that anything I am to have in my life is a direct consequence of something I do. It doesn't appear. So that's why I was an entrepreneur at 16, starting businesses. At 18, I was running all the school trips in my school. I'd done the vending machine deals for my school so that they had all the vending machines. I was super entrepreneurial because I had learned that everything in my life is going to be a direct consequence of Stephen. And that stayed with me. And it was a huge advantage.
See? So maybe not to that extent, right? When parents are not coming back home completely, but you know what I mean? Like, this is very straight to the point. This is very tied into entrepreneurship, because this is what this card talks about. He's doing great. If you want to look him up, he's amazing. He is in Dragon's Den, I think in US. It's called, what is that show? Shark Tank? It's quite similar. He's the youngest one out of all investors on that show. So independence overall, okay? This was very direct. It was very tough, the way he explained it, but you know what I mean here. That's what's coming through here. It's very straightforward, and I'm sure I had to watch this video today because I was about to do a reading for you. Anything else? Because see, his parents were independent, and he saw that, and they allowed space for him to be independent. How will I cook my meal up, right? What do I eat? What do I do? And I would highly have appreciated that in my own life, to be honest. Speaking honestly, my mom was super caring, over caring, to the point where, I was that person who's kind of like, I left the house at 18, because I loved being independent. I wanted to learn all those things on my own. Where for my brother, it was a bit of a different story. He became a little bit, too attached to that comfort. And for people like that who are always used to comfort and decisions made for them, and they maybe are being protected from certain things, it can be difficult then coming out to the world. Okay, you know this, I know you know this. Okay, anything else you can help yourself and the child with? Oh, nice, I like that. It's okay to say no when you feel like saying no. It's okay to try something, not like it, and say, oh, that was my experience. It's better to try something than not try it at all. Error in trial, I'm hearing. Yeah, that's how we grow. And that's as if you were talking to your child. That's how we grow. We try things, we understand what we don't want in life, or that does not drive us, in order to understand who we are. So it's not to say that we are saying no to things. We are experiencing life through saying yes to some things that somehow have a connection to our hearts. But even if we fail, that's how we find our power, and that's how we gain experience. Independence all over this place, all over the board here. And as you know yourself, kids learn from your actions. You can teach them independence, but if you're not doing that yourself somehow, right, they may not pick it up. And that's what you're doing. You want your own business already, right? You want your own business. Also, it's important to have people who have a skill set that you need. So you sharing your skill set with others, teamwork is important. Maybe showing or talking about with your child what good teamwork does, how important it is to have people who support you in your life the same way that you support them. Okay? So that's what I have. I hope that this was beneficial to you, and that was a sweet read. Thanks for being here. Bye for now. Hello and welcome to your reading. Let's see. Question. Very straightforward. What do I need to focus on right now? Let's tap in, shall we? I really want this deck for you here. What do you need to focus on right now? What do you need to focus on right now, please? Bear with me, I'm gonna pull from different decks and we're gonna read these cards all together. What do you need to focus on right now, please? Whoosh. Okay. What do you need to focus on right now, please? One more second. Your cards are hinting overall for the future energy. They're hinting about big changes in your life. This is a preparation stage now for you. Yeah, and it's gonna be much more visible in the next, I'd say, up to 3 months, that you are being pulled to make big changes in your life. Let me tune in here. Let me see. First thing first, what I'm getting here, I don't know why I want to say that, but I'm hearing, don't reveal your cards just to anyone. This might make sense to you now already or in the future. Okay? I'm being pulled towards the emotional well-being of yours, and I'm feeling that right now. You may get a flashback or a memory of a connection with a person that you've known for a long time, where they made you somehow feel like you sacrificed yourself. Your cards are saying we are stepping into the phase where we are prioritizing our own happiness. And it is not selfish. Maybe sometimes you may feel like it is selfish to do so. Okay? We're saying no when we want to say no. Your cards are talking about boundaries here. Okay? And where the progress lies for you right now. I'm also hearing, I'm just getting sentences in your reading. It's not like I'm getting a story like I usually would. It's saying forgiveness is something that we do for ourselves, not as a priority for the other. What to focus on right now is curiosity. Be curious. Explore. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Now's the time, like a little child does, right? They are curious. Oh, what's that? Let me try this out. Oh, what is this? Let me try that out. Now is a phase when you are exploring, and that exploration leads you to big changes in your life. And also, priority right now is happiness. What makes you happy as of today? And I feel like you're going to see the progress of that within the next couple of months. You also have guidance here from your spiritual team. You also have guidance here from your spiritual team. Yeah, focus on your emotional well-being right now. That's what's being highlighted here very much so. Also, answer a question to yourself. Which place makes you feel like home? Your cards are highlighting a feeling of home. Where is it for you? Which is your happy place? Focus on that happy place. Give it more time. Give it your attention. Give it your time. Give it your attention. I'm also seeing a gift coming through here, a gift of assistance and offering in the future your way. Let's see what this is about. What is this? Something that belongs to you will be given to you. What is this about? An offer. What is this offer about, please? Oh, cards are being a bit mysterious here, like, it's saying it has to be a surprise, don't be too nosy. It happens sometimes. What is this about? But this is further down the future, further in the future. Cards are flying all over the place. I feel like you might be offered to make changes to your surroundings. Advised, offered, and you may have a conversation with someone in your surroundings who is a female, I'm seeing here. Whoever this is, you trust this person very much. So whenever you'll need advice, it's saying seek for advice from the person whom you trust. Strong, strong feminine energy. I'm also seeing packing bags I'm seeing packing bags and a need for rest and rejuvenation. There is a lot happening in the future for you. It's like I'm being taken all of these places. A couple of things that I highlighted. For now, it's saying let's focus on that. For now, okay? There is something here. Your cards are saying it's okay to prioritize your own happiness. That is coming through here the strongest. It's okay, metaphorically, to pack your things and go, which I don't think is gonna be a metaphor in the future, because you're definitely going somewhere, and I don't feel like this is going to be close by. It's gonna be somewhere further away. Let's see what else. I'm hearing there is gonna be a chance to start something new for you, like a new phase in your life, but it's highly connected to your environment. You might be changing places, looking around where you want to be. I'm hearing where you want to be. You might not be completely familiar with everything, but your cards are saying it's okay to step into the unknown. You can make it happen. You have the Magician here. If I had to sum this reading up, it's saying expect the unexpected. And it's like the tarot smirking, you know. We're not going to tell you exactly what it is and how it's going to go, but expect the unexpected. As long as you are curious like a child now, right? Bring forth that curiosity, explore, get to know things, research. It's saying you're good. That's all we got to say. It's quite a mysterious reading, I won't lie, but it happens for a reason. I hope this made sense to you, and until next time, bye. Hello and welcome back. Okay, let's tune in. Let's see what is up. Your question is, by the way, nice to see you here again. I'm coming out of my void period and wanted to check in how my work life is developing. Seems like a brand new start for you. I wanted to start with as I call them, energy cards, and we'll go from there. Okay. What energy are you stepping in, please? What energy are you stepping into? Let's see. What energy are you stepping into? What energy are you stepping into? Oh wow. Oh wow. You have two, the same cards in a way. Releasing. I feel like in the past, you've had to really have your boundaries straight with people. You have two boundaries cards, if you can see over here. Right now, this is your past energy, right? You almost like you are finding your way back to yourself, deciding what you want to say no to. And now what we are seeing here, you are already lightening the load, so you might even feel like everything is kind of lifting off your shoulders energetically. And the ever unfolding rose, it's saying expect, I don't know why I'm hearing it with this card, expect the unexpected. So let's tune in, let's see. This is saying it was happening for you, and maybe now, soon enough, you'll be able to see those fruits of that period that you went through. What do you need to know about your work life right now, please? I want to switch decks, actually. What do you need to know about your work life right now, please? What do you need to know about your work life right now, please? voice said a brand new start is approaching, that decisions will be made accordingly. I am hearing. Okay. After the period, maybe you had disappointment in the past, in your work life. You were not fully satisfied. And now you're stepping into the Fool's journey, and let's see where this is going to take you. Starting over with fresh energy. Where is this taking you? I'm seeing you are making changes in your workplace in the future. You are strategizing, calculating, thinking about your next steps. Make sure you don't get stuck in your head too much, okay? The cards want you to trust your heart a little bit more moving forward than your head. It's good to strategize, but it's saying make sure it doesn't overpower what your gut is telling you in the future. It's okay to sometimes not know. I'm hearing what the outcome is going to be like. The Fool is led by the heart, okay? The Fool is led by the heart. Also in the future, I'm seeing there is no need to take over too much on your shoulders. Don't burn out. Don't burn out. You have a really good heart here. The King of Cups popped out, saying that you're very empathic, but sometimes it can be your own disadvantage as well. Okay. What is the next step for your advantage in the workplace? What is the next step that you can take for your own advantage? What is the next step that you can take for your own advantage? What is not necessary for you right now? What wouldn't be helpful? What wouldn't be helpful or not to overdo? Okay, it's a very interesting energy here because, first of all, your cards are saying one step at a time. There's no need to rush into something too quickly. But overall, it's saying we're stepping out into the world. We are changing the way we do things in our workplace. But your cards want to highlight that this is a journey, not an end goal. To remind yourself at all times that you're already on a journey in which you're supposed to be. It's not to say that we're not taking any action right now. It's saying it's almost like a reminder for life for you. On a journey that you're on already, this is part of your path. Just don't treat it as I need to switch quickly. Just kind of observe, be an observer of your dreams and goals. Right now, what not to overly do is be stagnant. Okay, stagnancy could be your enemy in the next, I'd say, half a year. So instead of waiting around, it's saying it's time for action, but not rushed. I hope I'm making sense here. What can you expect happening in the future for your work? Oh, there's one more thing that I want to check in. I'm also seeing this came through randomly. You may say no to a female or someone who has very strong feminine energy in themselves. You might say no or be kind of uninterested to communicate or collaborate with a female in your workplace. Why is this coming through? You're looking at all the other choices. You're looking at all the other choices apart from that. It's like you're doubtful. You're doubtful what that person is saying. You're doubtful, your observer is saying, just observe. What can you expect happening in the future in your workplace? I feel like you're definitely ending a chapter here. I wouldn't be surprised if you drastically change the way you work, or even, let me see. Yeah, changing something to do with a team. Maybe you're changing teams or working with different people in the future. In this healing field. I'm hearing collaboration, partnership is coming to an end. But this is your decision that you're making, I'm seeing here. It's like you're almost like you're being pushed towards that way. Maybe you've noticed already for some time. You're being pushed to make changes to the team or people that you're working with. I'm also hearing don't take things personally moving forward. Don't take things personally. What is this teaching you? What is this teaching you? I don't know, there is something wrong with my thought in your reading. I'd say pay attention to your throat chakra. How you speak, what you say. Is it enough? Are you clear with your words? What are you being taught? It's almost like, oof. So we have DNA repairing, which we already kind of saw here, you know, finding your way back to yourself. We talked about this. Trigger statement, I don't know who I am. True statement, I am. There is no efforting required for the shift because the shift has already taken place for you, as you've noticed probably. Be present and allow energy aspect of your being to transform. Somehow your work is also helping you transform your own energy levels. Maybe you've noticed that. It influences your life, how your life goes. You have a very strong connection to your work. Trigger statement, I don't know what to do. True statement, every moment is a new opportunity. And I think that's exactly what you're learning, to create those. Take time today to engage your senses and create. The tension that has been dividing your heart, your head and heart is leaving. Nice. So remember how I said, okay, give your heart a little bit more attention instead of your head. It feels like you're balancing these out. And this situation is teaching you how to do that. When do I trust the heart? When do I trust the head? What are you becoming great at? Opening your heart space. Nice. Loving that for you. It's like you're learning how to release heaviness out of your energy field throughout this experience. What needs to be focused on right now in general for your own highest good? What needs to be focused on now in general for your own highest good? What needs to be focused on now for your own highest good? Give yourself enough time to rest after work or rest your head, okay? Take care of your body around this time. Your body needs attention, care. Take care of yourself, okay? What needs focus for your own highest good? Your cards want you to do more things that make you happy. After work, on the weekends. It doesn't matter what it is. Can be, you know, playing pool, for example, if you like that, right? Something that gives you a bit of a change. Here, do the things that bring you happiness. Doesn't matter how small, how big, in your routine. Okay, pay attention to what you eat as well. There might be something that you want to tweak in your diet. You know your body better, so I'm not going to advise you on that. Just investigate a little bit. Right now is not a good time to look very far ahead into the future, okay? The creations that you wanna birth into the world. It's saying, we're here now, we have to take care of things. What cards are highlighting over here? Taking care of your body, giving yourself enough rest, determining between the heart and the head, making plans but not getting stuck in the future too much. Remember that there's going to be changes in your work life, especially team-wise, I'm seeing here. And don't take things too personal in the future. Make sure you don't burn out. So I hope that this made sense and this was helpful. Bye for now. Hello, and welcome to your reading. Okay, thank you for your question. You said, will I find a solution to buy my business partner 50% out within 2 years times frame? All right, let's go. Let's see. Pretty straightforward question here. I want to just kind of tune in and see overall what you need to know about the business. Okay, just kind of check in what is up right now, what needs to be highlighted. What do you need to know about your career life right now, please? What do you need to know about your career life right now? Okay, so I like this energy quite a lot because you're coming for as the Queen of Pentacles, which is lovely. We're being shown that you're secure, safe in your resources, which is nice, okay? Even if you don't feel like that, you have protection in that area for sure. I'm being shown a person around you who's coming for as the King of Cups. Whoever this is someone who's emotionally mature. I like this person's energy. This is someone who appreciates honesty. And I don't know if you hear, but it started raining outside when we're talking about the water right here, right? So, and I'm seeing that you both have two different energies, but somehow it works together. One of you a little bit more, calm and collected and patient in your actions, and the other one is very action-driven. When talking about partnerships, okay. Will you find a solution to buy your business partner 50% out within 2 years times frame? Will you find a solution to buy your business partner out within 2 years time frame? Bear with me. Okay, so what your cards are saying, there's things that you don't see just yet that will happen within that time frame that you're asking about. And for right now, your cards want you to not to worry about the outcome of it too much, because it feels like you're going to be coming up with a different idea how to approach the business in the future. And that's when you'll be able to take action on it. You're literally going to be going through this, awakening moment, like, oh, why don't I look at that? Or why I don't do this? With the moon card, it's saying this is still something that you haven't thought about, that you will think about in the future. It's not seen to you. And the question that you're asking right now, you won't be asking this question within a year's time. Okay? Because you'll be making changes of how you want to approach this in general. And your cards showing me that you are reconsidering something here. Not in a bad way. You're reconsidering your options, what you want to do. And that's when you are taking action. So this almost like this question may not be applicable in the future. What do you need to know about your career in the future? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Progress? What do you need to know about that in the future? You have a very strong emotional tie to this. Okay, there's one message coming through for the future energies, okay? When it comes to making decisions, it's saying let's not rush into making decisions when it comes to business career. If we rush into something too quickly and we are being a little bit too rushed, too fiery, we may find ourselves in disappointment, okay? So take things, take time to think about the options that you have with the Seven of Cups here. Your heart space is coming through, your intuition is coming through here really strongly. Listen to your gut. There's going to be a time when your gut will be telling you one thing, your head will be telling you the other. Listen to your gut, okay? I feel like that's why you needed to come for this reading, to be honest. For this reminder, because it's going to be impactful for you. I'm hearing a sentence. You're finding happiness in reconsidering your options. It's very clear, very straightforward. Finding happiness in reconsidering your options, opening your eyesight. What else can be done in this situation? And you're gonna be pretty happy with the outcome. I'm also hearing, don't take things personally when it comes to business. Okay, how do I express myself? When something doesn't go the way that you've planned it, don't take it personally and dwell onto the emotions. Make sense? What is the step that you can take right now? Anything that you need to know of? Ooh, right now your cards are saying, let's focus on your domestic environment. Let's focus on domestic environment. Take time to celebrate. To gather with people that you like, you love. What needs focus in general right now for your own highest good? Your partnership. And it feels like the partnership that you have with this person is very close. This is not a business partnership. Your heart and their heart is in this connection. So this is a personal connection, okay? This is a personal connection to you. What needs attention right now? What needs attention right now? I'm seeing strengthening bonds with one particular person in your life in the future. And that connection will need compromise, both of you, to bring in the same energy. Let's speak. Let's see. What is this connection about? Yeah, this is a heart space connection. I like that. It seems like there is an opportunity to grow together, to strengthen the bond. I'm hearing also ties. And there will be healing happening in this connection. It feels very balanced to me. Yeah, whoever this person is, they are a keeper. Very trustworthy person. Coming through as a masculine here energy in this spread. So focus, I would say, on your partnerships right now, okay? On your home life, what you want to improve, what you want to do, because anytime we focus on our home life and it comes through in the cards, it can also affect our energy levels and our vibration, because that's where we sleep, that's where we live, that's where we spend a lot of time. Okay, so hopefully this was beneficial, and I'm gonna send it to you as soon as possible. Bye for now.